Welcome to White Space. You have been here for as long as you can remember. Omori is a game about many things. Depression, guilt, isolation. And it also has stuff like this. Howdy everybody, today I'm talking about Omori, but first, a quick warning. Omori is a mature game with some dark themes, so if you can't handle that, then you probably shouldn't play it. This is my first video about a really dark game, so I'll just try my best, okay? Alright, let's get started.
Close.
Omori is an RPG game created by Omori using a program called RPG Maker. The game has an incredible soundtrack and amazing art. I don't want to say too much about its plot right now because spoilers, but I'll talk more about that later. And I'll give a spoiler warning, so don't worry. The game takes place in 4 different areas. Headspace, which is the fun dream world, where most of the game takes place. You just play as Omori and do fun RPG adventure game stuff to distract you from things. Faraway Town is in the real world where you play as Sunny. White Space is a transition kind of between White Space and the real world, and Black Space is a scary part of the game where scary stuff happens.
Close.
When I watch a show or play a game or anything for plot, usually one of my favorite things is the characters. And that's no different from Omori. That's why I have a whole section dedicated to characters. So I'm only going to explain the main ones because I don't want to waste my time talking about sprout moles or whatever. First up, Sunny. Like I said earlier, Sunny is the player character in the real world parts of the game. And he's really depressed because... Okay, moving on. Omori is basically the dream world headspace version of Sunny, who you play as during most of the game. Not too much to say about him because he's just kind of an alter ego to Sunny. Aubrey is Sunny / Omori's friend, and she's very, very angry all the time. Compared to the others, I don't like her very much, honestly, because she's kind of a jerk, especially to Kel. Speaking of Kel, let's talk about him next. He's my favorite. He's a very energetic boy. He likes orange juice with coffee in it, called Orange Joe. And while most of the main characters act like they have emotional issues, because they do, Kel's still very cheerful. He's the best boy, you cannot change my mind. Hiro is Kel's older brother. He's kind of like the chill one in the group. And he likes cooking, so naturally, he's the healing character. Next up, Mari. She's a character that's hard to talk about without spoilers. But, you see her by save points. She makes these little picnics where you can save the game. She's very nice. Yeah, she's Sunny / Omori's sister. Last but not least, Basil. He is my second favorite character, and I love him. He's so cute. He likes flowers and photography, and he also is kind of important to the plot, so I won't talk about him too much. I don't want to give spoilers.
Close.
Omori's battle system is pretty cool. It's like a normal RPG game battle, but with a few more features. First up, follow attacks. When a character in your party gets hurt, you get these little points called energy, I think, that show up at the bottom of the screen. And if you have at least 3, then you can perform a follow-up attack after your attack. And then they do little things like a little bit of healing or attacking multiple times. Another thing about Omori's battle system is the emotion system. If you do certain things, like use a certain item, then a character will start to feel a certain emotion, and different emotions have different effects, and some emotions are stronger against others. And they also have different stages of like how intense they are. For example, a character can become sad, and then you can make them sadder, and then they become depressed. Each emotion has a little picture for each character, like their little icon change. It's very cute.
close,
Okay, this is the part of the video where I talk about the depressing stuff and also major spoilers. Skip to the time on screen to get to the end of the video, I guess, even though there's probably not going to be much after this. Seriously though, this is a really good game and I don't want to ruin it by revealing the plot. Also, I'm going to kind of assume you already played the game if you're watching this part. Okay, so basically, Sunny pushed Omori down the stairs and killed her by accident, and Basil helped him frame the death as a suicide. Yeah, I don't know how to talk about sad stuff like this. I'm trying my best here. So Sunny is very traumatized and depressed because of this whole incident. He stays in his room all day and dreams up an imaginary world to distract himself, and that's what Headspace is. That's what all the fun stuff in the game is. It's just a distraction away for him to cope with everything, and that's really sad. So I'm gonna talk about Basil now because he's cool. He's also really traumatized from this whole incident. Honestly, I really feel bad for Basil. Like, I don't think he did. Like, I don't think he's a bad person. Like, he may have done some bad things, but like, he was just trying to protect his friend. Like, imagine your best friend was gonna go to jail, and like, you try to get them out of jail, right? I would just give him a big hug if you were real. So let's talk about the duet now. So basically, before Omori died, Sunny and Mari were supposed to play this duet together, and in the good ending, there's like a cute little scene with this song, and it shows all the happy memories, all the good times, now forever gone because of one fatal mistake. Wow, that got depressing. Look at this picture of Kel to make you feel better. Good? Okay, you made it to the end of the video. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching, I guess. Like the video if you want it to get popular and get views, I guess. So yeah, 10 out of 10 game. Would be 11 out of 10 if Basil and Sunny kissed.